Veterans re-entering civilian life face many challenges, including finding a job. Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Welcome to this edition of Military Makeover, Operation Career. Today, inspirational stories of former servicemen and women who have reinvented themselves and are thriving at companies who value their unique skills. Our mission at Operation Career is to focus on companies that recruit and welcome veterans into their ranks. SiteOne Landscape Supply is a perfect example. With close to 700 branches across the country, they foster a culture of diverse individuals with unique experiences who share a common goal: to serve each other and their communities, becoming stronger together.
As the #1 material supplier to the green industry, SiteOne Landscape Supply is a key wholesale resource for contractors across the nation. Supplying the needs of companies that build and maintain commercial properties, golf courses, sports and entertainment venues, residences, and so much more. And SiteOne is growing.
As a veteran, when I was transitioning, out of the military, it took a little bit for me to find a company that really gave me that same level of camaraderie, that sense of a mission that I was getting, from the military. So once I found that, I really did not want to let that go. For me, I found a lot of the same values that I was looking for, and they coincided with what I identify with. So it was just a no-brainer, and it was a win-win for me.
SiteOne's DNA are the company-wide values they promote and follow in the workplace every day. Always safe, customer-obsessed, team players, professional, accountable, continuously improving, talent-focused.
I joined the Navy right out of high school. During my 4-year tour on the Carl Vinson, I was part of aviation fuels. It's just an awesome piece of machinery that we can deploy and fight any battle on any given space, any given time. I left the Navy in 1994 and went home to Connecticut for a short time. It was a difficult transition. Moved to Florida in around 1995, 1996. I chose SiteOne because when I was a contractor, I bought everything from them. I knew I wanted to be a part of their team. These guys are just amazing to work with and work for. I couldn't be happier.
I had a medical discharge from the military due to a hip injury, so getting out of the military was not expected. When I got out of the military, what I wanted to do was still participate in using my GI Bill. When COVID hit and my classes went online, I decided to try out SiteOne. My mom has been at SiteOne Landscape Supply for the past 20 years. She is currently a sales support representative, and she is also a veteran. She was in the Air Force for 8 years. She was the one that actually notified me about the opening position at the job that I applied for originally as a seasonal yard associate. I took a temporary 8-week seasonal position. 3 years later, I'm still loving it. I love my team, I love my job, I love working outside, and I learned so much more than I was expecting to.
I definitely feel that I'm valued, I'm listened to. A good example that I've seen where SiteOne listens and cares is, as a reservist, I had a deployment, and prior to my deployment, there was something that I realized that was lacking and could be done better. So when we brought it up and brought it to their attention, we quickly fixed it, and so pay differential, military pay, some of those benefits were accepted and implemented. And so for us, that was key to realizing that yes, vets are appreciated and valued. So it meant a lot.
What's really cool about SiteOne is we have locations all over the U.S. as well as Canada. If you have a line of business and there is a branch that specializes in that business where you're looking, it's very easy to transfer.
SiteOne provides products for all green industry lines of business: agronomic, irrigation, hardscape lighting, pest management, drainage tools, equipment, and more, each with job opportunities and training.
When it comes to career paths, one of the things that's so great about SiteOne is career paths are very customizable, and that's an opportunity that I really appreciate.
If you don't have a career path and you're looking for something to do, our company offers so much upward mobility. I'm living proof of that with 10 years and 5 promotions and still growing. You know, I'm not even close to being done yet.
To learn more about the job opportunities at SiteOne Landscape Supply, visit careers.siteone.com.